It sounds exactly like pencil.
Hello, this is a review of Rock Paper Pencil version 4, which is a textured screen protector and Apple Pencil tip combo that makes drawing and writing on your iPad feel more like natural media. I've been reviewing Rock Paper Pencil releases since version 1, and I've seen a lot of improvements with each new version. Version 4 brings two key changes, one that I think might be a game changer for you, and one that I just think is about time. Like, they should have had this in version 1 and in every version ever since. I'm going to get right into what these are, but first, I'm not being paid to give you this review. Astropad did send me the product for free, just so I could review it for you. Now, if you've been following along with my reviews of this product, you'll know that Rock Paper Pencil is a system with a textured screen protector and these little metal ballpoint tips that go on your Apple Pencil. They've always included two of these tips, but in version 4, and this is the first big change, they've added two graphite-style tips on top of the two ballpoint ones. So that's 4 tips included now. These are supposed to feel a lot more like drawing with a real graphite pencil, specifically a softer, darker 2B pencil. The other big change here, and I'm happy to report it, is that they've decided to include a cleaning kit, and that's a little alcohol pad and a microfiber cloth. Given the screen needs to be perfectly clean to install the screen protector, this should have been included since version 1. So I'm happy to see it finally here, even if it's like 2 years later or something like that. So now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty. So I'll start with the installation, which I did on my 12.9-inch iPad Pro from 2020. Installing was easy as ever. The screen protector uses this kind of Nano-Cling technology to stick to the glass, so it's very forgiving if you make a mistake and you need to reapply it. You do want to make sure that the screen is absolutely free of dust and smudges, which is why it's great they finally provide you with a cleaning kit. I had a micro speck of dust left on the screen when I was installing mine, and the Nano-Cling sticks so close to the screen that the dust made a visible little bump on the surface. I didn't want to make it worse, so I just left it on. But either way, it didn't seem to interfere with performance, and I've been using it for a week now and I've kind of forgotten about the bump, so that's a good thing. I was absolutely smitten by the 2B graphite tips. They felt just like drawing with a pencil, and I really mean that.
It sounds exactly like pencil.
I think this is especially true for me since I always sketch with Procreate's 6B pencil brush. The sound and the drag, or the experience and feeling of drawing with it on that textured screen protector, it just felt so natural to me. Now here's where I wish I didn't have anything critical to say. The graphite tip, which is a kind of plastic called polyoxymethylene, or POM for short, showed noticeable wear after just 8 hours of drawing. I was sketching all day on a deadline that day, so I was drawing more than my usual amount, but still, a consumable part like this should probably last longer than a few hours. Now, Astropad says they haven't changed the screen protector itself or the metal tips from version 3, so there's nothing really new to report here. In my previous review, I found that the screen protector in version 3 was extremely scratch resistant, especially compared with version 2, when I think it actually got worse. I can't say exactly how long it's gonna last you, there's so many variables here, but in my personal experience, it's always been around 3 months before I really start to see those scratches too much and I need to take the product off my iPad. So the last time I actually had to remove my screen protector earlier than 3 months, not because it wore down a lot, but because a metal ruler fell off my shelf, landed on the corner on my iPad screen, and it made this big gouge. Now, the lovely thing is that the screen protector literally protected the glass. Otherwise, I'm sure it would have cracked and maybe even made my iPad unusable. So thanks to the screen protector, it protected my screen. So the metal tips are gonna last you longer than these little plasticky tips. I still think that's good. It still feels like you're drawing with natural media. When these start to fail you, you still have the metal tip ones. And in my opinion, it is a more natural experience than just drawing with the regular Apple Pencil tip on a bare screen. Now, in previous reviews, I've had so many of you asking me what it's like drawing on the textured screen protector with my regular Apple Pencil tips. And you've also asked me what it's like drawing on the bare glass screen using the metal ballpoint tips. And to both of these questions, I really haven't tried them. This is how I always answer. Like, I haven't tried and I wouldn't recommend it. Astropad is a system that requires both the tips and the screen protector to work, and they give you that natural feeling drawing experience. That's what you're paying for with a product like rock, paper, pencil. Otherwise, there are a lot more cheaper screen protectors out there if you want to just use a regular Apple Pencil tip. As for drawing with metal tips on the glass, I just don't recommend that. You're almost certainly going to scratch up your screen, so don't do that. But I do have to ask, if any of you watching have ever tried that, like using the metal tips on the regular glass screen on your iPad, how did that go? What was it like? And maybe tell me why. Now, if you're wondering about using the system on the expensive, fancy iPad Nano textured screen, perhaps that's something to ask my pal Chris Piasek. And Chris, I'm sorry for speaking on your behalf, but I know you have that screen, and maybe you could do a review of it for anyone wondering. As for screen clarity, contrast, and precision issues, with this kit, I'd say it's about as good as you can expect. Given that a textured screen protector will diffuse light to some degree, you're going to get a slightly duller image on screen. But I haven't found this to be an issue whatsoever, whether sketching in Procreate or illustrating on Photoshop using my iPad as a tablet. I use another Astropad product, by the way, called Astropad Studio, and that's how I use my iPad as a graphics tablet. Anyway, I had no issues with precision using the ballpoint tip, but I kind of think there was a little bit of a drop in precision with the graphite tip after it wore down. It might just be psychological. There's just the little dull tip of this graphite tip, especially when it wore down, covered more of my drawing, so maybe it felt less precise. The jury's out on that one. In terms of compatibility, Astropad currently supports most iPad models made after 2017. Be sure to check out their website for their full list of compatible models. So would I recommend this product? If you're looking for the most natural possible drawing or writing experience on your iPad, I'm pretty sure this is the best product out there. It might even be the only one that offers a true all-in-one kit with the screen protector, the 2 metal tips, the 2 graphic-style tips, plus the cleaning kit, plus a handy keeper folder thing for storing the screen protector when you're not using it, all in the same box. As a bonus, I really appreciate that the screen provides this kind of anti-glare effect. So if you have overhead lighting and it kind of, your plain glass screen kind of reflects that a lot, this solves that quite well. I also just like how the screen protector feels compared to the bare glass. It feels somehow more premium to touch and to glide my fingers over. I'll keep using this setup until it's so worn down that I have to remove it, at which point I'll do a follow-up review just to see how long it actually lasted me. Now, if you've used rock, paper, pencil in any previous generation, I'd be really curious to know how long it's lasted you. Let me know in the comments. All right, I tried my best to keep this one short and informative. I hope you got something out of it. If you did and you decide to purchase rock, paper, pencil version 4 yourself, please use my affiliate link in the video description. Thank you so much for your support. My name is Mr. Tom Froese. I'll see you in the next one.